Hello, it's Monday, November 11th, 2024. We're rolling in, picking up mushrooms. Let's make it a great day, shall we? All right. All the trucks are out for delivery. It's lunchtime, and I've got leftover chili. Got out of the warehouse at a little after 2 o'clock. Rough day. Decided to go through the car wash. I paid for the monthly membership, and I definitely don't use it as often as I should. 2 car washes pay for the membership, so the third and anything beyond that's free. And like Tiff said, she goes once a week. She just goes once a week. That way she gets 4 car washes a month, and it covers it. I just told her, I was like, that's what I need to do, just once a week. And realistically, either Monday or Friday, take a different route home, run through the car wash. I don't really need to vacuum, I think I did a car wash, I guess it would be a little over a week ago. Not last Friday, but the Friday before that. And so, inside's still relatively clean. Just, we got some rain, we got the spit on, so the outside looked bad. So, figured just go through the car wash, get a nice clean rinse, and then just go home. Kate's here.
Yeah, so I came by because I have a gift for Sir Clintus that I had alluded to a couple weeks ago as a thank you for all of his support as I've been moving down here and just kind of like giving me an opportunity to hang out. And it's something that I think will remind me of a couple of different things, but the biggest of which is that it's Vegas, and it's something that I think he'll enjoy. So, my friend, here you go.
We're not in Vegas.
My time in Vegas.
I don't know how to say that. Stein's chant?
Sure.
Well, it's got some weight to it.
Yes, it does, because that is a CNC milled. No, just slide back and forth. It is a fidget toy.
Oh!
So, yes, it's a CNC milled from Singapore, shipped out here, and it sounds like a Bic pen, but it fits perfectly in your pocket, my dude.
Oh, that's awesome. That's one of those. What does Bryce say? That's satisfying.
Yeah.
That's Bryce's thing. He's always messing with stuff.
So second click there, though, is actually going to be down there. So you get a second click. And I apologize.
Okay, so first of all, what made you think of this?
So first things first, right? You look at it, it's the Ace of Spades and the Ace of Hearts. So obvious reasons, right? For those of you Destiny folks, you guys know what the Ace of Spades is and the fact that you've got a model replica of that.
Yeah.
And then we have the Ace of Hearts just because it's a good compliment and then that feel that it has. And so I saw that somewhere and I said, you know what? I should buy one for myself. And I was like, an even better gift for Clintus.
That is awesome.
So yes, this is something that I get to do now because I am able to touch this man on a regular basis and come and grab his vlog camera for him. So yeah, man. Have fun. Enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, buddy.
That is awesome. Sorry, big time jumps there. Did I vlog in the car? I'm trying to remember when I vlogged. Car wash. That's what it was. Okay, so we did the car wash. I got home. I was only home for a few minutes, and then Kade texted me and said if he could stop by to give me something. He said he had something for me. So nice. I opened it up and I was like, is it a money clip? Is it like it's too different to be a money clip? This is really nice. Like it's like a thoughtful gift that you just wouldn't, like I would never buy this for myself. But it's awesome. It's awesome. It's a simple little gift. And those are some of the best gifts, right? Am I right? Like he thought of me, it had some meaning to him. Now it has meaning to me. Love it. We got that done. Went out front, rehung some decorations that fell off because of the big windstorm we had last week. They fell off. It's 5 o'clock. Bryce has been at the mall all day with some of his friends. Girlfriends. They're girls that are friends. Anyway, I'm not sure where Sierra's at, but she's going to a birthday party for the kids that she babysits nannies for. So all their gifts are laying out here. Tiff just made some food for her. We're kind of just doing our own thing because we're on different eating schedules. She took the day off got a lot of stuff done around the house. House looks great, real nice. I need to make sure I compliment her on that. So I'm doing some fried rice because that's what I feel like. I yesterday at the basketball game, there was this like Benihana's and raw sushi place in the concession stand. It smells so good. I was like, oh, but I was full. We had pizza last night, so I wasn't hungry. But so I made myself a big old bowl of fried rice. And throw some sriracha, a little bit of soy sauce, some toasted sesame seeds. Real nice. And then Tiff and I are gonna go for a walk before it gets dark. A little warmer weather the last couple of days, but it's still getting cool in the evenings, which is cool enough to enjoy the hot tub. I don't need the fire. It's more of an ambience thing. But if we get out of the water and it is cold, it's nice to have the fire to extra heat. Music, lighting, ambience, that's what it's all about. Super relaxed mode initiated. Listening to a new playlist that I found on Apple Music. Usually just kind of go to the chill one. I think this is called Relax. Very fitting, very fitting. 9 p.m. I got done with my orders, but then I went down the rabbit hole on X. I was engaging with somebody on the timeline earlier today, and it was an image, and it was artistic. You could tell like someone created it. And so I asked, and nowadays I don't know what word like to ask. Like, did you draw that? Did you paint that? So I just said, did you create that? And they said, yes, with Grok. And I was like, huh, I forgot Grok could do images, right? Like, I've used it for a couple of things, but I tend to just use ChatGPT. And then for YouTube specifically, I use vidIQ's like coaching tool, which is basically like ChatGPT, but it's connected to my YouTube channel, so it actually pulls data. It's really effective for that. But anyway, I forgot about Grok, and so I went in there and I just looked at my old prompts and what I was messing around with the last time I did, and there were some old images that I had messed around with. So I just started going down the rabbit hole, and I did some research about Grok with using Grok, and so I actually kind of just started over and started 2 new chat threads, and I'm just gonna try and focus on just those 2 for the majority of my engagement. But anyway, I used something. I think I used Grok this weekend actually. I had a question about X, and I was Googling it, and Google's getting better with their, what's that called, Gemini. When you do a Google search, you get like an AI response at the top. It's getting better. Sometimes it's spot on. It's super helpful. You find what you need immediately, and other times you got to kind of dig a little further. Well, anyway, I couldn't find what I was looking for with Google, so I just decided to use Grok and ask a question about X, and I found exactly what I was looking for. So it works big time, and I think that's what prompted me, like I started using it again this weekend, and then I forgot about the images piece. And so the guy mentioned he used it. I was like, all right, awesome. Anyway, long story short, I spent the last 20 minutes just started on my phone, and then I moved to my desktop once I was done with my orders. And I've just been playing around with building a like rapport with Grok and like my main chat, and then I have an image chat where I'm just like generating different images and telling it what I like, what I don't like, just to kind of like play around with just amazing looking AI generation. The next thing I'm going to try and play around with is video. I have not tried to create any video, and someone said today that they made a video with Grok, and I was like, I didn't know I could do that. So yeah, I'm going to play around with it. But anyway, if you been playing around with AI at all, let me know in the comments down below. What platform are you using? ChatGPT? Are you using Grok on X? Are you using like, I don't know, Metas or Microsoft's or whatever? I know there's one. Everyone's got one nowadays. But out of curiosity, if you've been playing around with AI, what have you been using it for? What have you been doing with it? Let me know. I've been using ChatGPT for a while now for various things, but it's almost like one of those you forget that it's there unless you use it all the time. And since I've been using X more and more, aka Twitter, been using it more and more, I'm playing around with more of its features and things that I just have overlooked or forgotten about. So if you use X still, I've always been active there. It's been my favorite platform forever. I still use it more than any other platform, even though it's very taboo right now and very divisive. I personally have seen a positive turn on X since the election. And granted, it's only been a week. Literally tomorrow, this day this vlog goes up, it's been a week. But just this last week, I feel like this like breath of fresh air. Like literally everyone just exhaled at one time. Like regardless of the result, the election's over, right? Like we're moving forward. And I don't know. For me, my X timeline and algorithm and interactions have been super positive and like just this complete 180 from like even just a week ago. So I've been really enjoying it again, which is refreshing because so many people have left or are in the process of leaving or are splitting their time with other platforms and growing on these other platforms. And while I'm not opposed to that, I've moved platforms a dozen times, started and stopped other platforms, and platforms are come and gone. X has been around a long time. Twitter has been around a long time. I've been on Twitter since 2006, and like I said, it has been my favorite platform, my favorite social media platform forever. More than even YouTube because of just the quickness of the interactions and information you can get. I think a lot of people just are frustrated with X for various reasons, but I think the number one problem is that most people don't know actually how to use the platform in a way that you can tailor what you see on the platform. Like, first of all, the For You algorithm timeline, it shows you what you engage with. It shows you what you spend the most time with. And there are tools to obviously block people, but tell them that you're not interested in certain things. Engage more with content you do want. Even just a couple of searches can dramatically change your algorithm. But aside from that, there's the following timeline where you can just at the top of your timeline tap following. And for me, it locks in as the default, or at least whatever the last one I used was. And that only shows you posts from people that you follow. So these are people that you tapped follow and you only want to see their posts. So realistically, you should be only seeing stuff that you want to see. And if for whatever reason you're seeing things you don't want to see, then double check the person that you're seeing that content from. Maybe turn off their reposts, which you can do, or unfollow them. Or if it's a weird, awkward thing, you can mute them. There's that option too, which personally though, I feel like if you're going to mute them, I would just unfollow them. But yeah, you could just use the following timeline, and that's what I've used for the majority of the last forever. Like I only ever go to For You if I've kind of gone through my following timeline and I've kind of caught up on everything, which is rare, but it happens sometimes. I will jump on the For You and kind of just get a refresh of what's going on. But when the politics were hot and there was a lot of shit talking, I just stuck to my following page, and that was pretty clean most of the time. So anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there. No, again, going down the X rabbit hole right now. So I'm on kind of a little rant. I apologize. Anyway, tomorrow's Tuesday. Light day at work. Hopefully I can get home in a good time, go to the gym, play some New World, and eat some tacos. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.